Today we will discuss about regulatory network of tumor invasion and metastasis. Some of this part we have already covered in our videos individually. So in this video we will just combine all those things that are related to this topic, at the same time add some more insight about this regulatory network. So we will start with this EMT. It is epithelial to mesenchymal transition. So we have understood that the stiffness will promote the EMT from our previous videos. So what are the things that will activate cytokines that will activate when the ECM stiffness is high? And these are the cytokines that are released by the cancer cells such as CXCR4, TRPM7 and TWIST1, and that will further leads to this EMT, that is epithelial to mesenchymal transition. And other things if the TGF beta is present, TGF beta cytokines, so the TGF beta cytokines are also released by the cancer cells, and because of that TGF beta will leads to the production of this integrin beta 5 and beta 3, and that will help in this therapeutic resistance, or it will prevent the cytokines that from reaching to the sites of this tumor. And also this TGF beta helps in this ECM remodeling by changing the compositions of this ECM, so that the tumors can migrate from one part to another part, one place to another place. And next one is about this metabolic reprogramming. So although we have covered this thing many times in our previous videos, so let us quickly revise through this. In this case, what will happen is that the glucose the glycolysis process from the glucose will be changed, that it will be modified in a way that now it will not require mitochondria. Instead, this glucose will be converted to this glucose will be converted the glycolysis pathway through the glucose will occurs through this Warburg effect, which is a aerobic process that leads to the formation of this lactate. This high lactate formations or secretion of this high lactate in the extracellular matrix will affect the ECM compositions that are surrounding the ECM compositions that are surrounding the cancer cells, and that will in other way will promote this ROS, that is uh, that in other way will promote or that in other way will promote this glutamine metabolism, metaphagy or AMK pathways, and this will finally leads to this decrease in the ROS, or this reactive oxygen species, and this decrease in the ROS will ultimately lead to the increase in the increase in the life of this tumor, or it will promote this tumor survival. And other pathways, it is ROC pathways, beta catenin pathways, the survival pathways such as this P13K, AKT, mTOR will be P13K triggering ANK triggering mTOR will be triggered through these integrins interactions, and that is commonly or generally known as the survival pathway that helps in the survival of the tumor cells. So next one is about these tumor migrations. In these tumor migrations, what will happen is that because of the stiffer ECM, and that will lead to the transfer of the mechanical biological forces, and it will triggers the upregulations of the proteins, the upregulations of the genes that helps in these tumor migrations. So this for example, this snail upregulations helps in the tumor migrations in a directions, and these directions can lead to tumor migrations either in the lymphocyte or in the direction of this blood vessels or towards the endothelial cells, we can say that. And so this is just a brief overview about tumor migrations. Now we will move to this angiogenesis and lymphogenesis. So in this case, because of the change in the signaling, because of the change reprogramming within the cells, it will release some cytokines such as VGFA, TNF alpha, and that will interact with this cross-linked ECM, and these cytokines will lead to the will lead to the formation of these new blood vessels or this new angiogenesis, and this new angiogenesis will take care of the energy requirements that is required by the tumor cells for their uncontrolled for their accelerated growth rate. And so this neogenesis or this new blood vessels can be in the form of neoangiogenesis or in the form of lymphogenesis. This is the lymphogenesis example. This is the neoangiogenesis example. And this will the general goal of this new blood vessels formations is to provide the energy requirement for the tumor cells. That is essential. That is essential for maintaining the this accelerated growth rate of the tumor cells. At the same time, helps in the tumor cells to survive, helps in the tumor cells to provide the minimum and to provide the energy that is essential for its survival. So this is a brief overview that includes all the things in a single slide. And if you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can either go through our previous videos. At the same time, and you can refer to the reference link that has been provided in the description. So that's all for this video. Thank you for your time.